Welcome back to the Hardcore Pub, everybody. Got a beer that I got. It's been in the fridge for a while, I know. Phil, out in California, when I was there this, God, when was I out there? It was this summer. I think 4th of July I was out there. I got so many beers given to me from so many people that I try to mix them all up. So I'm back to you, Phil. And if I'm not mistaken, I think I just saw on Facebook where you're moving up to the Bay Area of California. I'm not from California. I assume when they say Bay Area, they're talking about San Francisco. So good luck to you out there. I'm going to be drinking this other beer. I still have one more from you in the fridge, and I'm going to get to it, I promise. But this one is from 450 North. And I know I've mentioned a couple times, in the 450 North beers that I've done, sometimes they don't put the ABV on the label, and that kind of bothers me. They've been fantastic beers. And from what I've been able to research, I understand why they don't put the ABV on there, because I think these things keep going inside the can. So it might be 8% when it, leaves the brewery, and it might be more by the time you get to it. Did have a 450 North beer explode on me, and that was a thing. Some of the cans explode, but that's okay. That's a risk I'm willing to take. This one here is called Foggy Nuggets. Look at that! Foggy Nuggets. That's a funny name. I'd buy it just for the name. Pretty simple can art, but I love the name, Foggy Nuggets. It's a triple dry hopped IPA with Nelson Sauvin, Mosaic, and Citra Hops. And this one does have the ABV on it. It's 8%. So it says, for maximum freshness, please enjoy this beer soon after purchase. Well, that didn't happen. So I'm going to give you my take on it, that it's a little older. And I'm going to put it in this glass that I also got while I was in California, because this is a big beer, and everybody who knows my channel knows this is the Hardcore Pub. I don't pour it down the side. Don't do it. You want that? Go everywhere else, because that's how they do it. Not here. I can pour this baby hard. I'm going to get it all in there. No danger of it overflowing here. So now, while I'm watching that thing settle... Oh, Tiger's interested. What'd you think about that, Tiger? His mouth is watering. You see, he had to lick his lips. Yeah. Let's see here. Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ryan the Beer Snob.
So this is 450 North Brewing Company in Columbus, Indiana. I can tell you, this beer smells fantastic. And like I say, I did get it in the summer. It is an IPA. It's a triple dry hopped IPA. This is a fantastic summer beer, I'm sure. But here it is. It's October 20th when I'm filming this. So, is it IPA season? You know what? Like I say, it's beer. There's no rules. You can drink an IPA year-round if you want. You can drink a stout year-round if you want. I used to be that guy. You can drink light beer all year round. You can do that. This is an amazing thing. You can do whatever it is you want to do with it. So, October 20th, I'm drinking a triple dry hopped IPA from 450 North Brewing from Columbus, Indiana. Let's have a sniff of it. Oh, that is a wonderful smell. Man, I wish it was summertime again. I wish I was sitting out by the pool. Oh, because this is fantastic. I got to get some of this in here and let it go all the way down here. So here we go. Cheers. Oh. Now the can said, for maximum freshness, please enjoy this beer soon after purchase. There's no date code on it, but I know that Phil bought this when he was in Indianapolis, I believe. He lives in California, so he brought it back to California with him. I don't know how soon that took place before he gave it to me when I was out there for July 4th. But, so, by freshness standards, it's not fresh. However, this beer still tastes incredibly delicious. It's carbonated. It's got a wonderful bouquet. That's right. It's got bouquet. It smells wonderful. It tastes delicious. And I'm glad that I'm having it now. I'm just a little sad that I waited so long to taste it. Yes, sir. And the thing about it, being 8% alcohol, I've said it many times. When I was younger, it was all about quantity over quality. I wanted the most beer for the cheapest price. I'm old now. I don't want that. You change over time. I want the quality over quantity. This is an 8% beer. This is a banger. I'm going to sip on this thing. Not going to finish it by the time this review is over, because I don't want to guzzle it down. This thing tastes amazing, and I want to savor the flavor. So I'm going to take a sip. I'm going to swirl it around in my mouth, and I'm going to swallow it. I'm going to enjoy it. I'm going to enjoy the smell of it. Every time my nose gets in the glass, it just takes me back to summertime. And I am a Southerner. I know that this beer is brewed in Indiana, and they get snow. Okay? As a Southerner, I'm not real big on snow. If you're a kid and you want to go out and play in it, that's great. That's fantastic. If you're a grown-up and you got to go out and work in it, I'm not too hip on that. I appreciate all you that live up in the snow areas that have to go to work in that. But me, here in Atlanta, it snows maybe once, maybe twice a year. It's melted by noon, but it causes massive mayhem here because we don't get it. We don't drive in it all the time. We don't know how to drive in it. So most of us try to stay put. Usually we stay put on the interstate. The cars make it out there and then nobody moves because nobody can drive in it. It's tragic, actually. Me, I'll just sit in the house and wait for it to melt. So, just like I'm going to go sit in the house and watch that melt, I'm going to go sit in the house, watch this head melt. I'm going to savor this delicious beer. 450 North Brewing, Foggy Nuggets. It's past its prime, but it's still delicious. And I highly recommend it. If you want a delicious tasting beer that reminds you of summertime, no matter when you're drinking it, grab you some Foggy Nuggets. And I will see you in the Hardport Pub next time. Till then. Oh, that is divine. Divine! Foggy Nuggets!